Hopping like a rabbit. When I take that lean or you know I got to have it. I lay back in the cut, retain myself. Think about the shit and I think it well. How can I make my grip? And how should I make that nigga straight slip? Set trip, gotta get him for his grip as I dip around the corner. Now I'm on another mission, wishing upon a star. Snoop Doggy Dogg with the caviar. In the back of the limo, this is the real. Breaking niggas down like he got the Holyfield chill. To the next episode, I make money and I really don't love hoes. Tell you the truth, I swoop in the coop. I used to sell loot, I used to shoot hoop, but now I make hits every single day. With that nigga, the diggy Dr. Dre. So lay back in the cut, motherfucker, before you get shot. It's 187 on the motherfucking clock. Boy, it's getting hot, yes indeed it is. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm about as crazy as Biz. Marquis, spark me, chronic bud real quick. And let me get into some fly gangsta shit. Yeah, I lay back, stay back in the cut. Niggas try to play the D.O.G. like a butt. I got a little message, don't try to see Snoop. I'm finna fuck a bitch, what's her name? It's Luke. You try to see me on the TV, use the BG, D-Go double G, yes I'm a OG. You can't see my homie Dr. Dre. So what the fuck a nigga like you gotta say? Gotta take a trip to the MIA and serve your ass with the motherfucking AK. You can't see the D-Go double G, cause that be me. I'm serving, I'm swerving in the coupe. The Lexus, flexes from Long Beach to Texas. Sexist hoes, they wanna get with this, the Snoop Dogg is the shit, biatch. I'm somewhat brain boggled, so I'll look to the microphone and slowly start to wobble. Grab it, have it, stick it to the plug. Get Snoop, Doggy, I got a fat dub. Sack of the chronic in my back pocket blow. Need myself a lighter so I can't take a smoke. I toke every day, I loke every day with the P-O-U-N-D gang, my nigga Dr. Dre. Lay back in the cut like I told your ass. Give me the microphone and let me hit you with a blast. I got a little cousin by the name of Daz. And bitches who fucking give me the ass. Cause they know about the shit that we be going through. And they know about the shit that I be putting up. And they be know about the shit I do when I'm on the mic. Cause Snoop Dogg is Trump tight like a virgin. The surgeon is Dr. Dre. So Lizzie and Lizzie with D-Go double Jizzy. The fly human being. Saying no I'm not European. Being all I can. When I put the motherfucking mic in my hand. And you don't understand what I'm kicking. Cause Snoop is on the mic and I get so wicked. Follow me, listen to me. Cause I do you like you wanna be done. Snoop Doggy Dogg on the street 2-1 dumb. Dee-dee-dum, here I come with the gat and the guitar was strum. Not that lunatic nigga who you thought I was. When I caught you slipping, I'ma catch you, then I'll pull your cat. Snap back, relax. You better not be slipping with them D's on that 83 Cadillac. So we gon' smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down, while you motherfuckers bounce to this.
What's going on with it? I wanted to fuck with y'all just for a little bit. See what y'all had going on. Plus, I'm gonna end up probably doing this tomorrow. Early, probably tomorrow morning. But before I even start off, let me say not just good morning. I was gonna say good morning, but happy birthday to Paulina. Yeah, this Paulina's birthday, and I know she gonna end up seeing this. So, happy birthday to Paulina. I'm glad that God has blessed you to see another year with your big head ass. You know what I mean? I'm happy that, you know what I mean, you're still here. You know? Hold on. What up, P? Oh, blessings to you, man. Blessings, man. Shot Town. What's going on? Raise, I see you, bro. Yeah, it's been a minute. Bro, nobody getting the notification. I know. See, like, I know I don't know what it is. I don't know because it's my content or what, but I noticed that like with everybody else, everybody else be getting their notification. Then in my videos, then my people be like, man, I didn't get the notification. I didn't get the notification. It is what it is. Okay, I see my brother Goldie up in here. Blessings to you, bro. Okay, hold on, because Helena and them probably ain't even got up in here yet, so I'm gonna end up putting the 504 number in there for y'all. But what y'all got going on? What have you been doing? It's been a while. I'm not even gonna be this long on this one. We're gonna do this for about an hour. I'll probably do a long one probably tomorrow morning, which I'm gonna get a time probably in the middle or the end of this. Everybody been asking, bro, you ain't been doing your long video. Yeah, but it's the short videos. It's the short videos that build the channel. Plus, I've been busy. Hold on for a minute. Okay, I'm getting everything set up now. I think I just seen somebody say they've been doing drugs and bitches. Well, yeah, get those bitches to somebody else. And brother, stop doing them drugs immediately. Hold on. Yeah, leave them drugs alone, man. And give them hoes up. Hold on. Okay, look, I'm blasting it. Anybody that want to talk to me right now, any questions? Maybe you just got a statement, or maybe I said something that you disagree with or you didn't understand, and you want understanding. You got a whole hour to call in. Look how many times that number is in there. You don't have no excuse. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I got these mods in here now. If they know you on Goofy, they gonna get you. Hello? Hello?
What's up, Sam? My bad, I couldn't hear you. I remember you mentioned that you had a sermon that you would give when you were a teenager called Lose Your Mind. And I feel like...
Say that again?
I said, I remember you said you had a sermon when you were a teenager called Lose My Mind or Lose Your Mind.
I lost my mind? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I need to do that and become somebody else in order to become somebody greater. So to give me encouragement to stop being the same old me, what words would you have from that?
Well, is it transferring from carnality to spirituality? Or are you just saying evolving into a better man? Or are you going the spiritual route?
I feel like the spiritual route I feel like they intertwine. So I guess you could say both.
Okay, well, I just say this to you. As the scripture says, he must increase and I must decrease. As you begin to not only read, and study, but apply, a lot of the knowledge and wisdom, that's being conveyed to you out of that word. And it becomes more than just a school book to you, and it becomes real to you. As you begin to apply it, the sinful man within, the flesh man, the carnal man, that will die. And what will be created within you, what will build up is the spiritual man, because you're edifying yourself. And the more that you eat, at the table of the breakfast and lunch and dinner for champions, which is the word of God, as you keep studying that, and as you keep eating, things that you desire to do, you're not going to no longer desire to do them, no more, as far as in the spiritual form. But yes, you'll be a new man. You'll be transformed. And in order for you to become this individual, you have to lose your mind. As a man thinketh, so is he. There's a lot of people who have potential and capabilities of actually being a greater individual, a greater man, a greater person. But because they allow their mind to go places where it shouldn't even be, and they entertain these thoughts, the results is, you know what I mean, it's not good, because as a man thinketh, so is he. If you always thinking about carnal things, unfruitful things, things that are contrary to being productive, you become a garbage can, for unclean spirits, demonic spirits, you know what I mean, satanic spirits, and in order to have a shut in, you have to have a shut out first. So you got to shut out everything that is contrary to the holiness of God, for you to understand God's word and receive God's word and apply and comply to it in totality. So, as the scripture says, study to show thyself approved unto God. As you begin to study, I want you to just sincerely ask God and say, Lord, give me a mind to study. I don't want to be another religious person. I don't want to be a person quoting scriptures and memorizing a bunch of information, just because I'm a part of a denomination, or I don't want another religious. I don't want to be an actor. I want something real. And if you sincerely and earnestly say that on a daily, something to begin to transpire for you. Whatever you do in life, do the things that's vital to your title. Whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, you might not be in a religion, you might be in a conscious community, you might be, whatever you do in life, release your whole measure and do what's vital to your title. Use your abilities to the best of your ability and make it your motherfucking responsibility to be the best you every day. Period.
Yeah. That's what's up, my man. I appreciate that a lot.
I appreciate you calling in, bro. You know what I mean? You have to lose the carnal mind in order to gain the mind of Christ in the area that you're trying to gain. And the way that you do that is not watching. You got to watch who you communicate with. You got to watch who you associate with. Evil communication corrupts good men. So you have to abstain and refrain from anybody that's not trying to obtain and maintain, salvation, the anointing, from God.
And it's hard, man, because sometimes it seems like that's even the closest people to me.
Yeah.
But you're completely right. You gotta have that shut out. You know what I mean?
You can't, if you really watch this. If you don't remember nothing else I said from this conversation, once you read the Old Covenant and you begin to read and study, you'll find out that Yah has never sent fire down on an empty altar. God has never sent fire down on an empty altar. He's never going to send his power down, his anointing, his approval. You know what I mean? He's never going to give that confirmation. You'll never receive the power of God without sacrifice. You have to sacrifice in order to receive something from God. And so, if you're dealing with people who are carnal, they're unfruitful, if their conversation is sinful, you know what I mean? And it can hinder you, from moving, evolving, in God. Then you're going to have to sacrifice those things in people to go higher. Everything in life comes with a sacrifice, especially, love. And God is love. So, between you and me, bro, just talking to you as brothers, when they say, love don't cost a thing, I still haven't taught that message because the channel ain't big enough. But the message is going to be called, and it is, love costs everything. And if you truly love God the way that he's requiring you to love him, then you're going to be willing to relinquish everything that's unlike him in order to follow him. Simple as that. Right. Simplicity.
Definitely. Right on, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to play this over and over again. And I hope that it was just as useful for other people as it is for me.
Amen. Amen. Blessings to you, bro.
Have a blessed one, man.
All right.
All right, bye.
I told y'all can speak about anything. You don't just have to speak about pimping and hoeing. And if you called and you wanted to speak on spirituality, you know what I mean. You can call about that. You know, I'm only. This ain't gonna be a long video. This is only gonna be like an hour. You know, I really wanted to just see what's going on with the fam. Oh no. Hello.
Yo, what's up, son?
Oh man, Samoa and Samoa, man, another beautiful day. What's going on with you?
And I don't know, like I'm a young nigga, like I'm 21, so it's like I feel like I shouldn't be feeling like this, but like I be feeling empty inside, bro. Like I feel like I got nothing left to live for, to be honest. Like other than my family and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I be feeling like I lived this shit already, to be honest.
Okay, what has transpired in your life till you say that your life is not worth living? What compelled you to make that statement?
But I'm not like no bitch ass nigga. Like I like to deal with shit like realistically, but like I just feel like since the beginning, like everything is against me. But I'm not like complaining about it, trying to like play the victim role because I still live life. Saying still gotta like help my family and shit. But it's like my mom kicked me out when I was like 10 and shit. Like I grew up in the system and all that, so I ain't never really had no mom or no dad to like lead me the way and shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to look for leadership for them niggas in the group homes and foster homes and jail and shit. So, but it's like now, like I'm out of all that. Like I'm taking care of my grandma. She's sick and all that. My sister is cool, but I just be feeling empty, bro. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, first of all, number one, you got the thing about it is in this particular circumstance, you got to value yourself. So let's look at what you got going on because, in all honesty, you got more going on than what you really already know. You know what I mean? You're a fly individual. Number one, like I always keep telling y'all, you have your youth. You got something right now, bro, that I can't buy from you. You got something right now that a billionaire can't buy from you. You got your youth. You young. You know what I mean? And you still pure. And everything that you have been through, you know what I mean, it's for a reason, man. You know what I mean? What you're going through right now is the best definition of temporary. You're going to end up being a blessing to somebody else and a multitude of people that are going through the same thing that you're currently and temporarily going through right now. Okay? The thing about it is, what I want you to think about: who are you around? Who are you hanging with? Who are you? I just got through talking to somebody prior to you. Who are you communicating with? Who are you talking to? Because a lot of times, when I think about times when I was depressed in my life, I was dealing with people who had negative energy, who had a spirit of depression. And that's why, as I kept dealing with those people and I stayed in that environment, you know what I mean, and with those individuals, that spirit of depression hindered me from having progression in my life. So, is it anybody that you're speaking to or anybody around you with negative energy and that same depressing energy that you have currently right now?
Bro, I moved from all that shit. Like I just don't think it's meant for me to be happy, bro. I'm not even trying to be on like no depressed clown ass shit, but like, bro, I'm from Philly. Since I graduated high school in 2015, like 8 of my friends died, bro. So I left the city. I went from Philly to Orlando. I didn't like Orlando. I still wasn't happy. I moved to Miami, bro. Still wasn't happy. Then I came out here to Vegas last July. I'm almost gonna be here a year. Bro, I'm still not happy, bro. My grandma happy, my family happy, but like I just don't know what to do, bro.
Okay,
like,
well let me say this to you. I done had cousins, I done had friends that have gotten killed. Okay? So if it's anybody that can relate to you as far as that would be me. So,
so I caught you.
yeah, so you know what I mean. I've been through that. Like, why me, or why this got to be my life, or damn, you know what I mean. Why do I feel like that? And I'm so glad that I kept living. I'm so glad that I've never allowed the spirit of depression to grow in me to the point where I became suicidal or didn't want to live, because I think about, all the opportunities that I ended up capitalizing on, and I think about the people that I've been a blessing to, and the people that I'm being a blessing to now. And I wouldn't been able to be a blessing to myself and others if I had allowed the spirit of depression to reside and abide in my mind, you know what I mean, and in my spirit. And I wouldn't have kept going, and I wouldn't have been able to be a blessing, you know what I mean, to myself and those people if I had not kept living. So I'm gonna encourage you, bro, to keep on striving. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do more than that. This same number that you have right now that you call me on, anytime that you desire to speak to me, you know what I mean, call me. You know what I mean? Call me. You know what I mean? And we could chop it up. I really think that, you don't have nobody that you can vent to. I really think that you don't have an individual that's in your life currently right now that can provide that encouragement and enlightenment that you need, somebody that you look up to. So like I said, I got nothing but availability, and I'm giving you the opportunity to call me. You don't have no excuse, to feel the way that you're feeling, because we could chop it up anytime. You know what I mean? And not just you, even prior to you. It ain't just people in the game. Outside of the game, I've made myself available to everybody that is within their youth. Everybody can't afford consultation and all of that. So, what I mean, the young people, young men such as yourself, that's in need of encouragement, that's in need of, that push, I've always made myself available, bro. So you don't have no excuse to give up. You don't have no excuse to be weak. You know what I mean? You was called to be strong. You was called to be powerful. And I would like to help you become the strong, powerful man that you was called and predestined to be. So you don't have no excuse. You don't have no justifiable excuse now. You can call me whenever you want to call me. Whenever you desire to get game, I'm here for you. Whenever you desire to get encouragement, I'm here for you. Anytime that I don't answer the phone, it's because I was doing something else. But you could ask anybody, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to text you back. So, you know what I mean? I'm giving you a lifeline. You don't have to remain in that spirit of depression. You know what I mean? You don't have to stay there, because if you stay there too long, you're going to end up going to other locations that'll lead you to either incarceration or the last destination called a graveyard. So before I allow you, my brother, to go to that state of mind, I want you to call me. I'm giving you availability, man. You can call me and talk to me anytime. And anybody that know me, within a 48-hour period, I'm only going to get 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I don't sleep like that.
Sure. I think I really needed this, bro. Because it's like, I could feel myself like changing a little bit. I don't know if you felt the same way when you was going through this shit. It's like I'm lashing out at people I shouldn't be. It's not even their fault. It's just because I'm so frustrated. Mm-hmm. And like I be feeling bad about that shit at the end of the day. Like, man, like this is my folks right here. Like why am I talking to them like this? Like just because I'm not happy with what I got going on right now. This shit just be hard, bro.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this to you, bro. Many hop on YouTube and they talk a good game. Many people within the subconscious community, many people in the church, they can preach and teach a good one, but they can't reach, a young one though. And I'm making myself available to you. So, whenever you want to call me, little bro, we could chop it up. And I move around cross country all the time. And I don't know when the next time I'm be in Vegas, probably, I don't know, New Year's or whatever. But,
You stay in Scottsdale, right?
I stay in AZ. AZ and Nevada is close to each other. You know that.
Bro. My folks out there, my folks in Tempe, I don't know if you know where the West 6 is. My
okay.
family's right in that town.
Bro, I know exactly where you at. And
yeah, I'm there like once a month. I just go slide out there to see him and shit.
Yeah, Listen, this is what I'm saying to you. I took your excuse away from you. You don't have no excuse to remain like that. God right now has used me to be a blessing to you. And because of my love for the youth, and because that's what you are, anytime that you desire to call me, I'm going to talk to you. We going to chop it up. You know what I mean? Because I love you. Because you the youth. You my little brother. So whenever you desire to call me, you can call me. So I took your excuse away from you. You don't have no excuse no more. I'm going to give power to you so you can give power to somebody else that's going to be going through the same thing that you're going to be going through. And, you know, months from now, years from now, you're going to look back at this conversation. It's a song that Scarface used to have back in the day called Now I Feel You. You know what I mean? And you're going to be able to feel everything that I'm saying right now and be like, you know, that was really God using Sin's big head ass that night, you know, to be a blessing, man. I'm so glad that I didn't allow the spirit of fear to hinder me from calling in. I'm so glad that I called in because, you know what I mean, if I allowed the spirit of fear to hinder, because some of y'all be wanting to call me and you be wanting to talk. Some of y'all are so scared of the way that I've chopped certain people up for negative and lame comments that you be afraid to call in. You be afraid to get in the comment section. You know what I mean? I'm challenging you to get out the spirit of fear tonight, because that spirit of fear brings mental torment. It brings bondage. Get out of that fear. See, if he was in the spirit of fear, and if he allowed the spirit of fear to operate, he would have never communicated that with to me on tonight. And I wouldn't have been able to be a blessing to him if he had not got out the spirit of fear. See, just with that, just with him calling and being able to testify and acknowledge what he's in, you know what I mean? That shows me already something about his character. He already got courage. He already got boldness. He already got characteristics that he don't even know about. You know what I mean? God is just using me to shine a spotlight on his characteristics. And once he knows his characteristics, once he's experiencing his own individuality, he'll stop looking at everybody else and gazing and looking at their talents and looking at their ministry and looking at their capabilities and look at his own capabilities. And once little bro start looking at his own capabilities and realizing how special God has made him, he's not going to be in the spirit of depression no more. He won't sit up there, you know what I mean, and devalue himself with those statements that he made in the beginning of this conversation, because it'll be a joy unspeakable that'll come out of nowhere, because he begin to think about his personality and how intelligent he is and how bright God has made him. And they start thinking of the characteristics that he possesses that's a famine within the male population, and have appreciation for his self-love. And that's how we get the deposit, self-love, you know what I mean, by realizing what we're capable of doing. And see, little bro, he don't know all of his capabilities. If he knew how special he is, if he knew how special his mind is, he would never even said them statements. So I know after a few conversations of interacting with me, he's going to realize how brilliant he is. And once I get him to realize how brilliant he is, that spirit of depression is going to be totally abolished. No more. Hold on. Yeah, you already see, you didn't even know that just by you making this phone call right now. You know what I mean? That showed me the spirit of boldness. That showed me that you're courageous. That showed me that you got qualities that you ain't even looking at. God is just using me to shine a spotlight on how special you are. Once you realize that you special and peculiar and not regular and familiar like everybody else, you'll stop looking at everybody else and start valuing your damn self. And that's what I've been put here, you know what I mean, to help you do, man. So, bro, save this line in your phone and hit me up. Call me at any time. I told you within a 48-hour period, I'm only going to get 4 to 5 hours of sleep. So you don't have no excuse. The only way I ain't going to pick up your phone call or text you back is if I was in consultation or I was presiding over something else. But everybody know I'm going to get right back to you. I'm going to call you back. I'm going to text you right back. Facts.
Yo, bro, I really appreciate this shit, man. It finally feels good to have somebody just listen to me for once, man. I don't have to be in a position where I gotta do everything. For once, I just got somebody to listen to me, talk to me, give me the real.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the real, all right. I'm gonna show you how real you know what I mean, your capabilities is. I'm gonna show you how real your gift is. And then once you start recognizing and utilizing your gift is gonna make room for you. Your gift is gonna be a blessing. Your gift is gonna bring empowerment in your life. And you're gonna appreciate your gifts. You're gonna appreciate yourself and value yourself, and you're gonna be happy. You're gonna love yourself. So I just need for you to just call me, bro, and reach out. I took your excuse from you. You don't have no excuse. Call me.
I will.
All right, bro. Love. Call me.
I will, bro.
All right. Let me see. Listen, when I'm speaking to somebody, I told you guys, stop calling me when I'm on the phone. When I'm speaking to somebody, don't call me while I'm on the phone. Wait till after the phone conversation. Y'all know I'm ghetto. I don't have all the little equipment and all of that stuff. So you got to wait till after I finish the conversation. Hello?
Y'all know I'm ghetto. I don't have all the little equipment.
I need you to turn that background down.
I got it down. What's going on, Sinful?
Oh man, it's another beautiful day, man, and we both blessed to live within it. What's going on with it, though?
Just staying out the way with endeavors of having my way. What's
Yeah.
to it?
Oh man.
And some more and some more.
Right.
Yeah, man. Why I get up with your man Craze about that Pimp Juice song?
Oh, okay, you did?
Man, she only want me for that Pimp Juice. So I gotta give her that Pimp Juice. Hey, that's a summertime banger.
Yeah.
That motherfucker winning.
Yeah.
And I spanked it. I put a verse on it. And he fucking with it.
Oh, he is?
Yup.
Okay. What's your hold on. What's your name?
Paris Watson. My label called Unexplained Wealth. And I ain't gotta explain that because it explains itself.
Okay. Well, let us hear that verse that you gave Craze and that Craze went crazy over. Let us hear that verse right now.
Alright, that's easy. Alright, check this out. I pimp this freestyle. I spit it so witty about the bitch. Yeah, she's pretty, but she's my PayPal. Hit the blade, I'ma need you work the holidays. Getting paid, pimping, I don't know another way. She try to call off on Mother's Day. I know her feet is tired, but she still got a pimp to pay in a Lincoln and Continental too. Sipping Hennessy with the pimp juice. A psychologist getting cheese with the men too. Just a gentleman of leisure, getting loot, right? I keep it 100 and only that. That's why I ask where them hundreds at. The bitch hit a trick for 100 racks. The bitch said I'm selfish because she didn't get none of that. Look, I don't bend them, I spin them. I don't pay hoes rent, nigga, I rent them. Niggas can't see me, they can't identify them, so they listen to my CD to get the game from my mentor. I live off the earnings of labor of a seductive behavior. She sucking, she fuck, that's her nature. But why fuck for free? Get the nut in the paper. Just something like.
Okay. Well, hold on. Before I comment on that, let me say to my new people that have joined the channel, I know what happens a lot of times. Some of you guys come on some of my positive videos, my spiritual videos, and you think that this is just a positive channel or a spiritual channel, but you got to remember my name is Sinful. And one thing I've learned, that women and men feel comfortable expressing their sexuality, individuality, and we'll get into a continuity of doing so when judgmental people don't exist. So here in the sinful world, you know, we're going to say things, we're going to do things without being judgmental of one another. We're going to roast one another, we're going to go back and forth, but we cuss over here, we say motherfucker, we say fuck you, we say bitch shut up, we do all of that. And we'll quote scriptures afterwards. And we'll quote Marcus Garvey afterwards. And we'll quote Malcolm X afterwards. And we'll sit up there and say what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said afterwards, and then cuss you the fuck out. You know what I mean? The people that I got over here, they will read the Bible, they'll read literature, they'll listen to gospel music, they'll listen to Beethoven, they'll listen to Andre Bocelli, and you know what I mean? After all of that, they'll go listen to some Sugar Free, some Marvin Gaye, and beat your motherfucking ass. That's the type of people I got over here. So I don't want, you know, people that have seen a few of my spiritual videos, a few of my positive videos, and get the wrong impression of me and my followers, you know, my family, because we be cussing, we be having sex, we fornicators over here, we use profanity over here, we sinners over here. You know what I mean? So it's sinful in the sinners. These are my sinners. These are, you know what I mean, my followers. This is my family. So, you know, I don't want people to see one video and be like, I thought he was intelligent. I thought he was a cool brother. What did I walk into? See, some of y'all seen them 5 and 7 minute videos, and you haven't watched my 3 and 4 hour videos where I'm cussing up a storm. My family, we all just cuss. Everybody just cussing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just had to put that out there that, you know, we be going in. But yeah, bro, that was cool. That was a cool verse. Me personally, you know, because I'm not a liar, I liked it, you know, but I think you could do better. Oh, matter of fact, I don't know why I didn't tell you. For those of you that are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe right now. Hit the bell right now. And you already know it's Sinful to P. Break yourself for the likes. Hit the like button right now. Hit that share button right now. You already knew the moment that you seen the Sinful to P was live to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit your bitch. You know what I mean? You knew, you know, it was on and cracking. You knew it. But yeah, bro, I thought it was decent. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really amazed or blown away by it, but I thought it was decent.
Well, that's cool, man. You know, I don't expect everybody to like it or dislike it. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion has no dominion on anybody or anything, right? Okay, we gonna keep that thing all the way 100. But look, that was just something I did for his record. Now, when I get on my shit, you know, that was me stepping off into the pimp world. I don't know nothing about that. I'm the biggest square there is. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was me trying to actually, you know, step into that world and see how I could do on that. But it sounds way better with the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you heard it with the beat, you'll probably have a different appreciation for it. But, you know, it's all love, man. I'm just glad I was able to... As
you was rapping, bro, I was actually putting your voice on the beat. And that's how I knew, you know what I mean, that you was basically, you know what I mean, riding the beat. You rode the beat, you know what I mean? But, you know, as far as the lyrics, like if you go back and listen to Cray, like Cray's second verse, his second verse was, for me, Cray's second verse was cool. But that first verse was spectacular. It was like, oh, Cray, you came in here with that one. That was fly. You know what I mean? So I just want you guys, man, that you put it all on you. Put it all in. As one person used to say in the streets all the time, put your weight on it. Put your weight on it, man. Put it all in, you know?
I never thought I would do anything concerning, you know, anything about pimping.
This boy Free is stupid.
Verse, it inspired me. That's what made me want to do it. So, but we be chopping it up on Instagram, and fam, he getting it in, man. I just want you to also know, Andre Taylor, that's the big bro right there. I've been fucking with him for a hot minute. So when I heard you was fucking with him, that's what made me stay glued tight, because I was watching a lot of his shit on YouTube. But I was fucking with him way before YouTube, back in American Pimp days. So I know you be knowing what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then your shit just kept popping up. I'm like, who is this big head ass nigga?
Yeah.
Who is this nigga? And I bumped it to Give Her a Reason. And when you start spitting that shit about your appearance could be the interference and your breath smelling contrary to what a motherfucker want to smell, and you know you smelling like you need to be alone, I was like, okay, fam got a little GAME, and then I did some more background on you. I said, okay, he with the shit.
Yeah,
you approve.
As a matter of fact, Dre has a podcast coming out on the 13th of July. I want you guys to check it out. Matter of fact, I want you to check out everything that Dre has. As you know, I've been supporting Dre and Freeze, you know what I mean, and others as well. But you know, them my main ones. That's family. So you know what I mean. That's what I want you guys to do. It's going to be a lot of uncommon information and exhortation and inspiration given to the representation and those that's even outside of the occupation of pimping and hoeing, man. You know what I mean. It's going to be beautiful, man. So if you come for a lot of profound, prolific, you know what I mean, teachings that's going to do some reaches to your mind, man. You need to spend some time listening to Gorgeous Dre, man. You know what I mean? Because he got a lot, you know.
You need to do an interview with Dre, man. That'll be double trouble. If I see y'all on the stage together, killing it like that, I'd be like, this is like my two favorite artists on stage at the same time.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to be arrogant, but you know, on some real shit, me and Dre doing a video together would be better than any video that he's ever done with anybody else. You know, the chemistry that we have. Me and bro, sometimes we didn't went, you know what I mean, had 4 or 5 hour conversations of just talking about anything and everything. So when we do a video, it'll be just like speaking in person or over the phone. It's the same thing, you know. So you know, and not to put anybody else who's done interviews and videos with him, but no, it couldn't touch ours. So yeah, y'all tell bro, you know, man, that y'all want that. When Dre go live or when he do something, y'all gotta sit up there and say, hey, we want to see you do something with Sinful. We want to see you do something with bro. You know what I mean? Later on, because I don't know, because a lot of times we was gonna do something, but by him going into the political field and by me talking about the things that I talked about, and then y'all got to remember when all of that bullshit was on my name, when them people was sitting over there bringing all of them accusations and lies and things like that, I didn't want to involve. It was, if you notice, I haven't really been doing videos with other people, you know, in the lifestyle. Like I do a video with a square, somebody outside of the lifestyle, but you know, I haven't been really doing no videos with people in the lifestyle simply because I didn't want what I had going on and the baptism of fire that I was going through for them to have to endure it by them being associated with me. So I just, you know, pushed them to the side, you know, and let them go on about their business. See, when it comes to people like Freeze is like me. He a rider. He gonna ride, you know what I mean, and stay, you know, loyal, whatever. Freeze know through prison time or any mountain or anything, man, or any type of Euroclidon, I'm always going to maintain my loyalty, friendship, and brotherhood with him. You know what I mean? That's what we have with one another. But the brotherhood the fellowship that I got with Freeze, I don't have that with everybody. You know, everybody else is kind of like associates. You know, people that I associate with, communicate with. But, you know, that's my brother. So that was the only reason why I kept doing videos with Freeze. And everybody else, I kind of like, you know, stopped doing videos with them because I didn't want anybody to, oh man, how could you talk to Sinful? How could you deal with Sinful? And I knew that certain people wasn't strong enough to stand up under pressure. So that's why I just, you know, pushed them little dudes aside and I kept pushing, man. But yeah, when Dre sit up there and go live, tell him that. You know what I mean? And that's up to y'all, man. Y'all can have believe it or not, y'all can see whatever video y'all want if you push it. Family can always see whatever, huh?
I'm gonna call him and tell him, man. I got his number. We chopped it up a few times. I've been fucking with him since Road to Paradise, American Pimp, Master of the Game, the Memoirs of Pimping. And that's why when he started coming on, I'm like, well, let me see what he's talking about. And then you start mentioning Dre, but you was already on fire. You know what I'm saying? It was just when you included him, that just really, you know, added fuel to the flame. But you, Johnny Cash, and Freeze, y'all are beast 3, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate.
Y'all should go ahead and drop that mixtape for beast 3. Hey, man, I'm going to go and cut off the line, man, but Unexplained Wealth, Pass Watson, I'm going to holler at you on one of them cancellations, man, and fuck with your movement on some super real shit.
Okay, man. Blessings to you. Matter of fact, family, go ahead and somebody go get the link to my website and drop it up in the comment section for anybody that want to go to my website. And I already know a lot of y'all that's gonna see this video later saying I didn't get the notification, I would have called in. You're gonna have the opportunity to call in. It's 10:37 right now in Scottsdale, Arizona, because I've really been wanting to do a a video called "How We Can Make." You know what I mean? For those, I'm speaking to the participant, how we can make the game better. You know, how I can stop a lot of these young men from going to prison and doing hundreds and hundreds of years. So that's coming up. Then I'm gonna have another video, you know, man, called "You Sure You Want to Be a Pimp?" Because a lot of y'all watch the movies and documentaries and hear these songs, and they tell you about these cars and these old fine, attractive broads, but they never sit up there, man, and tell you about, you know what I mean, being locked up, being fucked up, having top ramen soups, you know, getting on the telephone and everybody not picking up for you. They don't tell you about them parts. They don't tell you about, you know, going into a room where them COs tell you to sit up there and open up your booty hole, you know, before going up to that courtroom. They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about all of the gangsters, dope dealers, pimps, and all of them have done this before sitting up there going to court. They don't tell you shit like that. So, you know, just like if you notice when I dealt with the ladies, I had a video, and I want you squares to see that. I did a video called "The Consequences of Participating in in Prostitution." I talked about the consequences. Then I did another video where I talked about the riches, the blessings of being in it. It was called "So You Thinking About Being a Hoe, Huh?" And I broke things down in that. So with the men, you know, I'm gonna speak everything in totality pertaining to the men as well. And ladies, I have not forgot about you. As a matter of fact, next week I plan to do a lot of live videos on the Game for Ladies channel. So a lot of y'all, I want you to go to my Game for Ladies channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, just hit channels and you'll see the channels that I'm subscribed to. And I want you to click on that. And I want you to know that all my videos, some of my videos are going to be what you consider to be negatives. Some of my videos are going to be what you consider positive. 1 minute, it'll be somebody speaking about spirituality. Another minute, it'll be somebody speaking about, you know, the conscious community. Another minute, it might be somebody talking about selling pussy or stripping. Another minute, it might be a woman talking about how she just got her master's degree. You know what I mean? And, you know, I want to give you positive and the negative energy and images as well, because what you've got to understand is negativity is just as much of a necessity as positivity, because without negativity, we have no electricity. So, you know, I have to mix it all. And that's why I'm sinful. Some of y'all can't, you know, understand that yet. You know, like, why did he go? 1 minute he was talking about God. 1 minute he's talking about politics. 1 minute he's talking about the conscious movement. Then the next minute he was talking about going to the track. And I'm fired up about this pimping. Like, what is wrong with this nigga? You know what I mean? I can't stand this nigga. But I keep watching him. Yeah. I keep watching him. Hello? Hello?
Greetings, is this Simple?
That is my name. How are you?
I am fine.
You
This
sound
is
like
Akasha.
you sound like you fine too. You said, what's your name?
This is Akasha. I am so outgoing in the chat. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Please refrain from calling me at this time, especially when I'm on the phone with a beautiful lady. I want you guys to refrain from calling me. Wait till after the duration of the call, and we will have a conversation later. But what was you saying, beautiful?
I am new to your channel, and I only saw a couple of videos, but they were very great. So yes, I'm glad that you're explaining things.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a lot. What caught me was I was watching a video of Hassan's. I don't know why I was watching a video, but he was like, well, who is sinful to be? And immediately I stopped and I looked to go see who you were, and I saw your video you did on him, and it was amazing. Actually, I'm the female that he did the video on calling me horseface, because I had something to say about what he said about Cat Gill's children. I don't know if you guys even know.
I'm familiar with. I'm not familiar with you or the video that was done on you, but I'm familiar with. You know, because you're a woman, I will not disrespect a male or a man to a woman. But I'm familiar with that other guy that you spoke on as well. And I'm familiar with Brother Hassan, as you know, because I did a video about him. So, of course, I would have to be familiar with him. But I don't have any hate for the brother. I just think that he has some issues, and I took out the time to acknowledge him and bless him like any brother should with his brother.
Yeah. Yes, those are some great videos. Well, I want to ask a question because I notice every
You
time I see in your videos.
with that type of voice that you got, you can ask anything you want.
Thank you. I
Thank you
noticed
for
that you wear red a lot. I was wondering, is that
thank you
your
for
favorite
sounding like
color?
that.
Or I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said thank you for sounding like that. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Is red your favorite color, or is it a reason why you wear red? I was just curious because I haven't seen you wear any other color.
Well, I wear other colors. If you actually watch, the other videos, you'll see me wearing all type of colors. Especially when
Oh, okay.
I get dressed up. But yeah, red is definitely my favorite color. Red, black, and green. You know what I mean? Has always been, one, my favorite colors.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only question that I had. I'm just observing right now and learning about how your channel is and everything because I am new. I actually did a video on my Sister Soul channel. I have two channels, telling everybody to go check you out. So I look forward to.
I appreciate. I don't know. I don't know what you look like, but you just sound like you got beautiful skin. You sound like, what I mean. You be at Whole Foods. You just really sound like, you all natural, and you got
Yeah.
beautiful teeth, and you sound like that. I don't know why you and the brother had
These things are true. Like I said, I'm Soul Alchemy in the chat, so you guys can check out my channel and see for yourselves.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just sound like you're keeping it all natural. And let me say this, I never hindered another brother from endeavoring to have a sister. So I'm pretty sure that maybe one of the fellas, are going to want to initiate a conversation with you and try to have you, But I like the fact that you called in, and I love your voice.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
having
I
that
appreciate
voice.
that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. And I think your channel is very inspiring. I love what you're doing. So keep up the good work. You definitely
Yeah.
have a new supporter and subscriber here. So I'll be tuning in and commenting. And I know you've seen me in the comment section already. So I
Okay.
am Sister Soul and Soul Alchemy.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for calling
Okay, I'm
in.
going to fall back and let somebody else call in.
Okay. Well, blessings to you.
All right, peace.
All right. Hello.
I apologize, Sinful.
You apologize. What you apologize for, baby?
Because I was trying to get to your chat. I was getting ready to go to bed. I was trying to get to your chat, and I kept trying to scroll and stop it. And I've been a long time fan of yours, but you probably don't remember my page because sometimes I have different phones. You know how Metro PCS works, and then you get locked out of your Google account. You have to get a hold of the phone. But I just wanted to ask you a question regarding this situation that I received in a text message.
Mm. What what
Oh,
what situation did you receive in a text message?
okay. Do you need the backstory, or you just want to get straight to the point?
I always would like to have the backstory, but because I am working with limited time, just give me a
Right.
brief synopsis, baby, of what you're talking about.
Okay. So I'm co-parenting, right? As best as I can. Not say that it's the greatest, but beyond that, I received a text from, he's a wonderful father. He's great with the kids. Have nothing bad to, I don't want to slander that. But today we were at the doctor's office, right? And I was like, I'm going to take them, but I did need to go to work, but I went ahead and made arrangements. So when I'm at the doctor's office, they pop up. And, it's awkward, but okay. So my problem with that, I didn't want to show that in front of the kids. My problem was that if you could have taken them, then I would have been able. I would have been able to go to work. You get what I'm saying? So in the process of all that, my son is sitting in my lap, and I have like they play on my phone, so it's cracked. So it accidentally will call people, or they'll sync accounts or merge accounts. You know, just goofy things kids do. So he overheard just a benign conversation, but assumed it was something more than it was. When I got off of work today, the text message was like, I would never do that. Tell this person, tell such and such, he's a bitches do things, hoes do things, and you tell him I think he a hoe ass nigga. And so my question was, should I deliver that message or just leave that alone?
Okay, before I even answer that question, let me ask you, what do you think?
I feel like I should just
No, no,
like
no, no, no,
leave
no,
it.
no, no, no. I didn't ask
I
you
feel like I
I didn't ask you how you feel. What do you think?
leave it alone.
Okay, and why do you think to leave it alone?
Because it will first of all, it will take much more energy, and then it can go to he said, she said, and who wants to screenshot to expose people. I'm just not into all of that. I don't want to have to prove, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to create a problem with them, you know what I'm saying.
Right. Well, and because you want to stay drama free, you want to refrain from, participating in anything that'll bring a problem.
Right, exactly. So it had just been wearing on me. Plus, I'm just overworked too. I do appreciate you taking the time to call. In about 2 more weeks, my schedule should, you know, it should even out a little bit, and I'll be able to. I have subscribed to that channel that you had up there earlier, and I really, you've got me through a lot of lonely, like just you keep doing what you're doing, please.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in and giving me those words of encouragement because I needed that. Thank you, thank you, baby.
Yes, sir. And I'll catch you later whenever you have time. Whenever I have time. And I think I did subscribe to that page. Hi, everybody in the chat room. I can't see y'all right now, but love to everybody out there. Freezes it. I guess he's around these days, and you, especially you.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you for calling in. Thank you.
You're welcome,
And
sir. Thanks.
thank you for using your own mind to deal with this particular situation because I didn't even have to provide you with information. You already knew what you wanted to do, and what you wanted to do, you know what I mean, is the wisest thing to do because you're not problematic and you don't want to do anything to welcome more problems into your life. So, leave that alone. Don't become a garbage can for negativity and keep on going.
Well said, sir.
All right. Well, blessings
Good
to
night.
you. And I appreciate the ladies. The ladies have been calling in, and the videos are so much greater when you ladies call in. Let me say that. I'm so thankful that you ladies are calling in. Like, I like talking to the fellas, but I really like talking to the ladies. I wish y'all would call sometime to ask, about this game, But at the same particular time, ask whatever you want to ask about. You know what I mean? You can ask me about your cornrows or the corns on your toes. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? Just call in, baby.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
baby. All right. Keep it pimping. It ain't about that. No thanks. Hello? Hello?
Oh, no, hey, what's up, Steve?
What's going on with it?
Hey, man, I had a question about, like, you know how you were talking about keeping a balance, equal balance with, like, negative and positive? I was gonna ask how, you know how I would imagine like getting
the positive energy by like like getting like influential people and like motivational people and like being around positivity. But how would you like? Can you give us like the family an example of like how to like where like what type of negative energy to get?
Well, in my case, what that meant was like, say for example, society sees pimping and hoeing as negative. They see pimping and hoeing as, like, ugh. They see pimps as the scums of the earth. They see pimps as the devil. They see pimps as Satan. They see hoes as stupid and feeble-minded and absent-minded and blinded to the truth and value. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, with me speaking about that lifestyle, that already makes people gravitate and want to hate everything that I'm sitting over there educating them upon as far as the lifestyle. Now, when it comes to rap music and sex and all of that, a lot of people in spirituality would consider that to be negative too. Conversations about fornication, that would be considered to be negative by spiritual representatives, and I speak about that as well. And then after speaking about pimping and hoeing, after speaking about the Stones, I might sit up there and speak about Vice Lords. You might come to my channel, I could be talking about Mickey Caldwell. Then next minute you come to my channel, I could be talking about Jimmy Smith. Then the next minute you come to my channel, I could be talking about Arthur Martinez, if I'm even saying his name right. Then the next minute you come to my channel, I might be talking about Benny Hinn. I might be talking about Jimmy Swagger. I might be talking about Oral Roberts. I might be talking about Miracle Valley. I might be talking about the Church of God in Christ or Azusa Street. And then I might be talking about the conscious community, or I might be talking about Khalid Muhammad. I might be talking about Malcolm X. I might be talking about Farrakhan, or you come to the channel again, I'm talking about a hoe got to stay down for a pimp to come up. You know what I mean? I might be talking about anything and everything. You like, man, this nigga is crazy. But even though it's crazy, even though it's like, wow, like you're everywhere, but people watch. And if I talked about the same thing, like just imagine, most of my videos is pretty much game, but if I talked about the game all the time, then I don't think the subscribers would be going on 28,000 right now. I don't think it would be 28,000, almost 28,000 people subscribed to the channel. I don't think that. If I just talked about the game all the time, see, that was them other Negroes' problem. They talked about the same thing and they never really said anything about the same thing. And that's why, really nobody was gravitating to their little channel. And they got mad at me because the moment that I started my shit clicked off. And just went off. They looking like, damn, how you do it? You know what I mean? So I did it. The reason why we going on 28,000 is because I made content from people from all different walks of life coming together. And by me being slow and being stupid, I didn't know nothing about all this computer shit. One of the another major real reasons why it's up to where it's at is because the people was fucking with my content. You had people that was in love with my videos, so they was constantly sharing my videos on Facebook and Instagram, sharing it with their families and friends and things like that. It wasn't because of Sin, because Sin didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Sin didn't even find out that you were supposed to be using hashtags to like maybe 140 or 150 videos in. So Sin really ain't, computer savvy. So the reason why, we at where we at now is because of the game and people appreciating and loving on this game and sharing this game. But it would have never been done if I didn't mix the positive with the negative. I mix the positivity with negativity, and that's why we keep getting electricity. That's why we keep getting game that's electrifying, because the people keep glorifying what I'm conveying and saying in these videos.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I kind of understand now because like not only like the positive gets, not only does the positive give,
you got like if I was an artist, I would make a R&B album. I would come out with an album called Fornication Music. And then after I released Fornication Music, and everybody like, oh my God, oh my pussy was wet off that. Oh shit, oh I fucked to that. And you know what I mean? After I release that, I'll come out with, you know what I mean, a jazz album. Then after doing a jazz album, then I would come out with a gospel album to show people that you can't put me in a box. I'm just an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm in everything. I can speak about everything. You can't limit me. You know what I mean? I read. I'm constantly thinking. I'm not thinking outside of the box. Nigga, I am outside of the box. I'm not even in no box. You know what I mean? I'm not in that motherfucker to begin with. I'm sinful to pee. You know, it's a sinful world. And within that sinful world, people of all walks of life are in it. So I might say something that might inspire a killer. I might say something to do something that might inspire a pimp. I might say something and do something that might inspire a teacher, a preacher, a politician, a pediatrician. You know what I mean? I'm inspiring people of all different walks of life, positive and negative. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't have content about everything and damn near everybody.
Yeah, man, I understand that. And then, like, now, like, I just want to say, like, thank you, man, like, real good, because, you know, like, I used to, like, like, drink and, like, smoke, stuff like that, and, because I never, like, really had, like, that much, like, a leader like that in my life. You know, I just, like, listen to music and think that drinking and smoking and all that stuff was, like, cool. I would think that, but then, like, from, like, you know, like, just, from, like, coming across videos and I was like, damn, I think it's kind of cool, like, it's kind of fly, like, he's talking about, like, having health, like,
yeah.
You know, I just want to say thank you, man, because, like, you like, real life inspired me to, you know, like, leave alcohol and, like, drugs in the past and stuff like that, so I just wanted to say thank you, man, you know.
I appreciate you for calling in, man. Thank you. And I don't want this to be your last time calling in either. Keep calling. You know, I'm gonna end up taking one or two more calls before I get out of here because I'm over an hour. I said I was only gonna do an hour, and I was actually supposed to be going out to go fellowship with somebody. I know she's waiting on me, so I don't want to keep this little fine, attractive, big head woman waiting. So I appreciate you, man, for calling, man. So you know, definitely, call again.
All right, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. The family have a good night now, man.
Love, bro. Love.
All right, one love, man.
One. Y'all know y'all supposed to hit that like button right now. You know you supposed to hit that share button. You supposed to be hitting that like button. It's 11 o'clock, and it's 196 big head motherfuckers watching me right now. So it should have been more likes. It should have been more shares. See, why you be telling us to like the video? Because the more likes, the more they recommend the video for other people to see the damn video. You liking or disliking the video, that's not going to minimize any payments or money. I be laughing when people be like, you know, he trying to get paid and he getting paid. Getting paid off of YouTube, nigga. Some of y'all gonna end up going dead waiting on YouTube to sit up there and pay y'all. That's why a lot of these YouTubers be saying anything and everything on this YouTube because they trying to get views. They trying to make a living. They'll disrespect the dead. They'll make up lies. They'll put up a picture. You know what I mean? And once you see the picture, you see the thumbnail, you like, ooh. Then you come in there, they ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do all of that. And y'all know as well as I know, like, I appreciate, YouTube and everything like that, but just being real, like, when you guys send me super chats and donate and things like that, that's what's up. That's cool. I love you. I appreciate you. But I'm never going to kiss ass or bite my tongue or lie on anybody or minimize somebody's legacy just so I can get that little currency that they be throwing up in the comment section and shit like that. That's not what I do. And people within my lifestyle, we not even worried about a super chat. Let me stop. I can't stand this nigga just sits in this blank ass room with a do-rag talking. I got a Jurassic World budget in every video. Jiggle chainsaws and flaming bowling pins, but y'all fuck with him over me. Hold on, let me do this for bro. Hold on. Okay. Bro's stupid as hell. They do be feeling like that though. Like, why do y'all fuck with him? You know what I mean? Why y'all fuck with Freeze? Why do y'all fuck with this nigga, man? He's stupid. I know they be looking at Freeze like he receiving calls off his watch. He think he pimping because he received calls off his watch. Nigga, so? You know what I mean? Fuck that nigga. They be just like that nigga that be like, I hate his car, I hate his hair, I hate what he got on, I hate the way he rap, I hate the way he flexes his muscles, I hate the way he dress, I hate his tie, I hate his watch, I hate everything that he's whack. His waves, whack. Braids, whack. Muscles, whack. Suit, whack. I already know how they be feeling about Freeze. So that's why when the little lie in the room and all that shit came out, they was like, finally, fuck that nigga. Why is y'all even fucking with him? The nigga a pedophile. How y'all fucking with a pedophile? He fuck with kids. How could you want to listen to somebody that do that? He fuck with kids. He in an empty ass room and he just talking. You never asked yourself why he ain't got nothing in the room? Why is that nigga in an empty room? See, I couldn't fuck with him because I'm a real nigga. So when I watched that nigga, I was watching, and because I'm a real nigga, right? I sat back and I was like, P game, right? This is how niggas be talking. P game, right? So I'm watching that nigga Simple, man. He got this old bitch ass do-rag on and shit, looking like a motherfucking ghetto ass Muslim. So the nigga sitting down, and I'm just watching, and I'm like, it's 200 people watching a nigga in an empty room. He in an empty room, man. How y'all gonna listen to a nigga in an empty room, my nigga? Fuck is wrong with you? God that woke you motherfuckers up another day and you wasting time listening to a big head ass nigga in an empty motherfucking room. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I was just sitting back. I was like, you know what I mean? Man, I'm boo on this nigga. I'm so boo on this nigga on Bloods. If this nigga ever sit up there and come out that motherfucking empty room and I see that nigga on sight, my nigga, on sight. You know, so I already know that's how they be look. That's how these niggas talk. I'ma smack that nigga all up, nigga. Yeah, right. Paru. No, Paru. Them niggas gonna see me and beat my ass. And to keep it real, because I had to take certain videos and put it on private because certain people was in it and then certain content, this channel has generated over 6 million views. And most of the videos is me sitting in an empty room. Most of the videos is me by myself sitting in an empty ass room. And we done generated over 6 million views. We down to 5 because I had to put certain videos on the little private, then some got deleted. You know? But over 6 million views of me just sitting in an empty ass room. You know? Hold on. Yeah, they hate that, bro, because they've done everything. They can't understand it. I've shown rings. I've shown chains. I've counted money. I had bitches shaking their ass in the background. How come y'all don't fuck with my channel? They be just like that house party shit. How come, Vita, how come you don't play with my frog? They be just like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all don't fuck with my channel? I'm rapping. I got the Bentley, or I got the Phantom, or I got this, or I got that, and y'all not fucking with me. Why y'all don't fuck with me? Yeah, not house party, class act. Why you don't play with my frog? That's them niggas. Why you don't play with my frog? The P ass. I've been on YouTube. I was on YouTube before Sinful. Before Simple even came on YouTube, we was already on YouTube. Just like that little fat bitch ass nigga that's in field mode. I don't know why he say he in field mode, because he ain't nothing field more or Cali about him. But just like that motherfucking BBW body built ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, they be making videos about me. That channel has been on for like 10 years. And for 10 years, they have only got 14,000 subscribers within a fucking 10-year period. Okay? Let's do math. And let's be real. I don't know if that's a real 14,000 subscribers, because look at the views. If you put up a video and you got over 14,000 subscribers, and your video has been up there for a month, and you only got 86 views, 72 views, you need to get that YouTube shit up. Leave that alone. You know what I mean? I remember when you first started, you ain't never know how to tag videos. The channel grew as fast just off speaking. Right. My own leader, he telling the truth. We ended up getting to damn near 28,000 motherfuckers. And then let me say this. Let's just be real. Sin didn't make videos every day. Sin didn't make videos. It was times when Sin went months without making videos. Y'all knew when that whole you know what I mean? Eddie Long situation went on. When that Eddie Long situation went on, one video went over 300,000. Another video went over 200,000. Another video went over 100,000. After them 3 videos, I went damn near 3 months without making videos. Because around the summertime, like right now, you know, the only reason why I can't do it now, because the youngsters be like, man, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So I do videos. But honestly, people who have a life outside of YouTube, motherfuckers be like, damn, did you die? What's wrong? No, man, I was getting my dick sucked. I was cool, man. Oh, yeah, bitch swallowed all my chromosomes. I was, eating grapes, bananas, drinking bona fide water. You know what I'm saying? I was enjoying myself, nigga. You know what I mean? I was drinking water. Why you ain't been on YouTube, little nigga? Yeah, because, new women, new money, new pussy. I'm just having fun. I didn't get killed. I didn't die. Hold on. Okay, my nigga Knockton came in here with the $9.99. Hold on. Before that, Turf came in with the $2.99. I appreciate that, bro. And Knock came in here with the $10. Hold on. That is so true, though. See, Free's making jokes, but that's real. You know what I mean? A lot of them dudes really don't understand. Like when that whole pedophile thing jumped off, when they found the video, the niggas was like, yes! Yeah! Niggas was like Casey and Jodeci. Yeah, baby, yeah. Niggas was sitting over there happy than the motherfucker. Woo! Hold on. My nigga. What? Did you see the video? What video? The video! It's a video with that nigga Sinful the P. It's when he first started. Yeah, some broad lied to him about her age. He didn't know her age. And it was a pandering case, man. This nigga pimping on kids, nigga. Nigga out here doing the R. Kelly, nigga. It's over for the nigga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers was happy as hell. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, we going live tonight. We going live tonight. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Earl Shy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, his subscribers, they all about to unsubscribe from that nigga, man. Ain't nobody about to watch this nigga no more. I'm about to knock all of them. Hey, as we speak, I'm starting a YouTube channel right now. Yeah. Shit about to be so live, baby. Yeah. Oh, you talking about what's his name? Yeah, I talked to him. He said he gonna put more videos about Simple too. Yeah, nigga, it's about to be over. Everybody about to hate the nigga and everything. So you already know I'm about to have the biggest channel. All the hoes about to be on my dick. Everybody about to be on my game. I'm about to put my music out. You know, now that this nigga out the way. I don't even know what the fuck they was watching him for. Yeah, I mean, the fuck, nigga in the empty room, man. You know what I mean? I'm about to show my chains, my rings. I'm about to put out my music. You know what I mean? And every time that nigga go live, we just go pedophile. We about to just do that, and he gonna cry, and he gonna die. We gonna have that nigga on suicide watch. We about to knock his whole channel. We got him, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back. That's what them niggas thought. Them niggas really thought that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew that when I first started in the game, what I had called a case for. Everybody knew, you know what I mean? And that's the cold part, that they actually thought that my following was going to leave me. My following already knew about it, the case. They knew that it was 6 broads and one of them was a minor and she used a fake ID about her age. And the police believed the ID and she was in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what really saved me. They knew about this. So why you trying to expose somebody? But that's what they really thought. They was calling each other. Niggas was on the phones with bitches. Hey, for real, this is how niggas was with a bitch. Hello? What's going on? Remind you now, this is how they is with a bitch. This is a bitch on the phone. What's going on? Did you hear about your boy Simple? I mean, you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. No. What happened? What's wrong? Did he die? No, but he should be dead though. No, you ain't heard, but yeah, that nigga Simple a pedophile, baby. You know, he not no pimp. You know, he got exposed. Yeah, you need to stop watching him. You need to come fuck with me. You know what I mean? No, he really is. You know what I mean? The nigga a pedophile. I'm about to say, I already put the link up in your inbox. I sent the link to your phone. Yeah, I done called the police and everything and notified them. Yup. No, I ain't no snitch. I just, you know what I mean, when it come to him, you know what I mean, he a pedophile. So, you know what I mean, I told the police, you know, even they said I wasn't snitching. They just said that, you know what I mean, he a pedophile, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, you got a date at the door? You gonna hit me after the date? All right, cool. Them type of niggas. Real talk. This is really how these niggas was conducting themselves, my nigga. Real talk. And they don't even know how I use these niggas as hoes. They was better. Matter of fact, everybody that hated on me was better than hoes. So I like to congratulate them and I want to show my appreciation. I'm so thankful because you niggas gave me more appreciation and you helped my campaign more than a hoe could ever help my campaign. So I really thank God for your existence. I really appreciate you for being born. Thank you. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for you being alive. Real talk. So, you know, thank you. Thank you again, man. Thank you. But that's really how it was. Bro said, put this in the movie. Right. See, Helena, no. But they really thought that. They thought that we wasn't going to be no more. They thought that the channel, at we was at 20,000. It was like after the 20,000, haters just came out of the sewer. You know what I mean? They came out of the toilet. They came out of the sewer. They came from out of the closet. They was just coming. Haters was coming from everywhere. And here we are. You know what I mean? 7,000 more deeper. You know what I mean? And we going. And we going to keep going. We going to keep putting out classic content. You know? And they going to keep talking about me. They going to keep talking about you. Because that's what's so fucked up. Not only did I get attacked, but all of the ladies, the fellas too, but most of the ladies that support me, and especially ladies like Paulina, who was putting $100 and $200 and shit, you know what I mean, in the super chat, them niggas was so mad about it. And the reason why they were so mad, because no pimp ever in the history of the game has never been able to speak about the game or speak about other subjects and give game about those other subjects, and squares and pimps and hoes come together on one accord, donating and giving contributions to the distribution for this game. They never before. So I can understand the level of jealousy simply because they know their legacy is not equivalent to mine. That's just real. They have never empowered the youth the way the Sinful to P has empowered the youth. So I can understand that. Their books and their little documentaries and films, like my videos on my channel, it crushed all of that. No comparison. No compare. I'm not even gonna call nobody name, but all them little films and shit, throw that shit away. You know, I crushed a lot of the shit. You know, and then I wanted some of them to come on my platform and debate me, but some didn't want to come on and debate me because they knew I was gonna tear them all up in front of the public. So that's the reason why a lot of these guys don't want to debate or go back and forth on anything, because their reputation, then hoes is watching, and they should be put on the front line. Just like when I look, before Sinful to P, everybody was saying, you know what I mean, shit, I was born a pimp. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pimps are born. And I taught you guys, pimps are not born. You wasn't born a pimp. You was not born a pimp. That's a lie. That is not even it logically doesn't even make sense. And people with a logical mind, they was like, damn, I never thought about that. If one of the prerequisites to be a pimp is to be a man first, then how the hell are you born a man? You're not born a man. If you're teaching that you have to be a man in order to be a pimp, man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. You're not born into a man. You don't come out your mother's pussy as a man. You have to evolve into a man. So you cannot come out your, oh man, when I got out my mama's pussy, man, I smacked the nurse, man, the nurse was looking at my dick. I say, yo, you can't be looking at this dick, you trying to touch me and trying to rub on me, man, I'm talking about, no, don't be motherfucking, cutting off my umbilical cord until you get on one accord with my choosing fee, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really charging, man, pistachios, Casios, really get my ciabatta out there, you understand me, remodeler for these bitches selling they bottle, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just fresh out the pussy to pee, man. Like, they try to make it into that, and because it sounds pimpish, it sounds good, but being on a realistic, it logically does not make sense. So it was a lot of the teachings that was taught to us that I took and just completely destroyed. And even the older ones that I'm not gonna call their names, but in their 50s and 60s that tried to get into a debate with me, they got crushed. So y'all gotta understand that I ain't gonna go that far, I ain't gonna be that arrogant, but I'm one of the best students to come from the University of Andre Taylor. So that's the reason why I'm able to take even some of the OGs in the game, because I've got my own experience, and then once I sit up there and soak that game up and put that with that, I'm unstoppable. I already got my own intelligence, and then once I was blessed with that game, it's like, who are you? You know what I mean? So that's what I meant by that. Hold on. Anyone can premiere videos and post that live and that record exchange, though. Not so much. You right about that, bro. Pimping out the baby stroller. Stupid. That either bit of dose was epic. Sin had me going back to watch the end of American Pimp just to see the You know what? I'm not gonna be bothered with y'all tonight. I'm not going back and forth. And plus, and like for example, that situation, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go back and forth with him. I didn't want to make that video about him. But he made over 8 videos about me and had over 30 statuses on Facebook talking about me, and he was lying. He was lying. And at first, I ain't going to say his name. I'm not going to say, you know what I mean, a few people's names. But at first, they was like, saying you too big for that, man. Just keep going. But as he kept lying and kept lying and kept lying, you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, fuck that. It's time to get spanked, man. You know. And I must say that, yeah, it was ugly. No last thing gave me a new perspective. I know after watching my videos, y'all didn't even see people that the way that some of y'all seen people in American Pimp and Pimps Up Hoes Down, it changed. It changed. Because your definition and understanding for the lifestyle became greater. So once you seen certain individuals that profess to be participants of the lifestyle, not doing things, they was doing things contrary to the rules and regulations of the lifestyle, you no longer seen them as authentic. You saw them as the best definition of fraudulent. Because I told you, there's a difference between a legendary pimp that's speaking about his legacy than a clown that you said, action, yeah, man, you know what I mean? It all started in 1962, you know, when I first got my prostitute, you dig? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I remember when I knocked God for a bitch, man, and I served Jesus, you know what I mean? I had to go to Mars, you know what I mean? And I knocked them for all they motherfucking porno stars, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, then I came back to earth, you understand me? And had a large following like King Solomon, you dig? And woo. There's a difference from a pimp speaking about his legacy, reminiscing and retrospecting about when he participated and accumulated in the game versus an individual who is a male actress who somebody says action and he just goes off. There's a big difference. And most of the guys, you know what I mean, in them documentaries, actors. It was actors. They didn't even live like that. Most of the cars that you was oohing and ahhing over, that shit was rented. It would have been real if a motherfucker said, yeah, you know what I mean, I'm holeless and doleless right now, you know what I'm saying, but I done pimped up for the rental though, you know what I mean, what's to come is better than what's being though, you know what I'm saying, so yeah, man, I don't want to sit up there, man, to give you guys an Oscar award, you know what I'm saying, with acting like I'm really around here, you know, Rolls Royced out, or, you know, juried the fuck out and shit like that, no, man, you know what I mean, but at the same particular time, even when I'm without, I got everything, you know what I mean, because I got this game. Now, if a motherfucker had kicked it like that, respectable. But when you get on there and pop it like you just like doing the most pimping when everybody in the game know that your pimping is nothing to talk about, you're an actor. I know niggas that be on Instagram sitting over there acting like they top-notch pimps, and these niggas have never checked $1,000 off the blade. Niggas talking about they been in this game for 20 years and has never checked $1,000 in a 24-hour period off the blade. Never. Never. Don't know what it's like. Niggas talking about they been in the game 20 years and don't know what it's like to get a phone call. What's going on, baby? I'm just out here. Oh my God, I gotta hit you back. Here's another one. What's going on, baby? I gotta hit you back. It's another one. Bitch can't even talk to the pimpin' because there's 4 or 5 motherfucking tricks lined up to sit up there and date the bitch. He don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about gangbangers and strangers trying to have her. They don't know nothing about that bitch being on Figueroa and them Hoovers pulling up saying, bitch, if I see your motherfucking ass on this corner one more time, I'm gonna throw your motherfucking ass in this trunk. They don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? See, I could talk that shit because I didn't live that shit. Most of them niggas ain't never lived it. A lot of them guys that y'all even see counting money and saying a lot of pimping on Instagram and them little Facebook groups, they have never experienced that in their lives. Some of them niggas have put bitches down, but they don't keep them down though, because the bitch do what she want to do. When he sit her down, when he bring her to the track, it's already signed in the motherfucking 304 16 contract that the bitch is only gonna be out here for 180 minutes or maybe 240. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really, hey, let me say this, and I'm gonna bring it up in another video, but let me just say this before I leave. The reason why a lot of you niggas is not seeing no real money off the blade, the reason why you niggas is not sitting over there checking racks off the blade is because you're not pimping and because you're not a pimp. That's why. Your bitch, she be coming to the track with the wrong attire. Your bitch be having the wrong motherfucking attitude, so she don't really have a desire to get your desire. And then, you know what I'm saying, lazy pimping, lazy hoeing. No pimping, no hoeing. So bitches be coming to the track and it's just a fashion show. It's just to show off their new outfit. Bitch only been outside for 3-4 hours, if that. And niggas be sitting over, and then this is what's so sickening. Where you actually have individuals who only got bitches out there for 2, maybe 4 hours, and have the audacity to speak against the track and say shit like, you know what I'm saying, you know what shit, that's why I'm gonna go to this carpet, P, you know what I'm saying, because you know the carpet gonna give it to me, you know what I'm saying, the track ain't really never gave me no money like that, you know what I'm saying, you know the strip club didn't show me love, you know what I'm saying, but the carpet is really where it's at though, you know what I'm saying, you know the track is kind of whack, you know what I'm saying, and a bitch really, reality, a bitch ain't gonna really make no currency if she really coming to, you know, certain areas with that track mentality and woo woo woo. The reality is these niggas ain't pimps. Reality is these niggas ain't never done no pimping. Because a nigga that done check racks off the blade, he don't even talk like that. And that's why I say these boys have never pimped. Never. Y'all in these Facebook groups with a lot of these old male actresses ass niggas, and the only reason why they got vocabulary words is because they didn't study Freeze statuses, looked at Andre Taylor statuses, and looked at my statuses, so now they got a vocab. They done listen to a few rappers and, you know, now they got a little vocab, but they don't have no real experiences. Pimps with real track experiences do not talk like that at all. Pimps who have really checked it off the blade do not talk like that. Niggas that have set up there and had bitches produce miracles and bought new vehicles off the blade do not talk like that. Niggas that took bitches out of a correctional facility, then put the bitch down back on the blade to get some currency, do not talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So whenever y'all in these Facebook groups, these Instagram groups, and you see all these guys speaking against the track and, you know, diminishing and saying shit about the blade and shit like that, that ain't even the pimping. The pimping mentality that ain't even a pimp's mentality. Right. They be on Facebook Live, yeah, I be saying, right. On the blade, smartphones, hitting them, smart horn. Right. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that later. I don't know what was said. You know what I mean? We'll get over that. We're not gonna hinder whatever transpired. If bro say, you know, whatever, I'll deal with it later. Hey bro, we don't block. When nigga Sin said fuck the bitch that was waiting on. Yeah, see, Freeze would know because he got experiences. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love my brother. Because, you know what I mean, he didn't really have real experiences. A lot of them cats that be sitting over there talking about this pimping is sickening to my my stomach. Hold on for a minute. It's sickening to my stomach, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. For them to even like speak on certain things. You're not in the position to even speak on the game, man. You know, but they not sending the broads to look presentable. They're not giving them some game that's profitable. The outfits that they got on is abominable. And the time that they sitting over there sending these broads on, you know what I mean, is just terrible, man. How you expect to get racks or over a rack and the broad only out there for 2-4 hours? Bitch don't know nothing about staying down. And let me say this, because I'm going to do a video in the future called you niggas be making you niggas be making these bitches into fags, because no pimping equals these simps, and no pimping equals fag ass bitches. A nigga that ain't producing no pimping, he gonna produce a fag ass bitch. A nigga that don't got no standards, a nigga that don't got no morals, a nigga that's a desperate ass nigga, he's gonna produce a fag ass bitch. He is the fag bitch creator. Matter of fact, that might be the new name of the video. Simps, niggas that don't produce pimping, basically are fag bitch creators. Simps, the best fag bitch creators. Yeah. Niggas fag bitch this. Oh, bitch, you a fag. This bitch a fag. But when you gonna keep that shit 100 and talk about how you created the fag? How you gonna keep it when you gonna keep it 100 about sitting over there creating a lazy ass bitch? That's what I want you to do. Some of you niggas, bitch, can't even be out there 3 hours because you want to fuck. You want to eat some pussy. You want to taste her. It's been a while since you had your meal. So you want to bring the bitch in early so you can taste her. So you can fuck the shit out of her and get into her box. And so you can rock her world. So she can make a residence on your face. You know what I mean? Bitch only been out there for 2-3 hours. She only got $250. And you ready to sit up there and give a motherfucker, you ready to give her 240 minutes of just dick time. Bitch got $250 and you ready to put 240 minutes of just drilling in. You sitting over there looking at them niggas from Chicago like, nigga, that ain't nothing. Nigga, this the real drill movement. What lady is waiting? What do y'all keep talking about when the lady is waiting? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Niggas be taking these bitches off the track just so they can eat the booty. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell. And don't leave this channel, don't leave this video without liking this video, because just the truth be told, you know what I mean, it ain't a video that been put out today that was better than this one. So make sure your big head ass hit the like. Right, nigga inside that pussy like, this the real drill movement, huh, bitch? Yes, yes. You wanted to come off the blade, didn't you? Yes, yes. You didn't want to be out there, did you? Yes, yes. You couldn't wait to be over there being here with daddy, huh? Yes, yes. You couldn't wait to get this pussy toed up out there. Yes, yes. Oh, shit. Yeah. You couldn't wait to sit up there, you understand me, and come off a fig and come to this room and do it big, huh? Yes, yes. The bitch got off a fig to come back to the room to do it big. Yup. Everybody ain't built for this move. Hold on. Come on, man. I unblock Robin and Robin will be back. We ain't got to go back and forth over that. That's nothing. See how the enemy move, and see that's why, you know, my brother is here, but that's the reason why I keep saying that that's the reason why I have mods. Because it be statements that's made within the comment section. One little statement or something that's done can take a person's whole focus off of the game. And it's sometimes, you know what I mean, not just for the game, but I know what I'm talking about because I done been in churches. I done been in certain events where the speaker was speaking and the speaker was saying some of the most profound things that should have been said. And because somebody was making jokes in the audience or speaking in the audience or texting during the audience, people in the audience, instead of focusing on the message or being conveyed by the messenger, they sitting over there focused on what's being said and done by somebody in the audience. So no, we don't do that here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, bam. You hurting his feelings, chill. But no, you know what I mean? Listen, when we come in for this game, look, it's 11:38. I want you guys, listen, that's another thing, because I got a video coming up, and it's going to be called How Can We Make the Game Better? You know, I don't really, you know, if the squares want to come, they can sit in the audience, but there's certain things I can't say because we're on the internet, you know, but there's certain things that I can say. And, you know, we're going to be talking about how we can make the game better. And then within that video, I'm going to be talking about meeting up, hopefully physically, in person, you know what I mean, in one place where we can discuss things, you know what I mean? So we can keep the youth from being in prison 200 years, 400 years. Where we can, you know, for that young P, you know, that's currently not, I mean, because sometimes these young P's be having a bitch or two, and he ain't getting no bitch money. People, what you mean by that? Niggas be 20 and 30 toes and getting 0 toe money. You know what I mean? But they'll get, listen, that's what's so fucked up about this game. You could be 20 and 30 toes deep and getting 0 toes money, but if your ass catch a motherfucking case, they gonna charge you the world of. That's why you don't got no time to be playing with a bitch. That's why you don't got no time to be fucking with a bitch that don't want it. That's why you ain't got no time to be fucking with somebody that's bringing the wrong energy, that ain't about sitting over there trying to make this motherfucking currency. You ain't got no time for that. You ain't got no time to be sitting over there and just keep putting up, you know what I mean, with a multitude of problems instead of a multitude of positive energy about this money. Real shit. Because you always got to remember, you know what I mean, when your motherfucking ass catch a case, they're not going to say, oh, okay, he a young pimp. Oh, he a young pimp? Okay, bring his bail down. I didn't know he was a young pimp. Yeah, you just started in the game. Okay, give him, yeah. Hit him with the young pimp bail. Let's look at hold on for a minute. Look at the young pimp bail. Okay, man, since you first started in this game and you a novice, we're going to start your bail off $50,000. You should be able to call your mama or grandma. They put the house up. Yeah, we're giving a young pimp bail. They're not going to do you like that. They're not going to do you like that. The truth of the matter is that if your motherfucking ass has not pimped up, saved up, and that's why I did a video earlier today called Save Your Money so your money can save your ass. Because the truth of the matter is they're not going to have mercy on you. See, you having mercy on a disrespectful ass bitch, but they not going to have mercy on your motherfucking ass about your freedom. You sitting over there being merciful to a disrespectful ass fag, but they not going to be motherfucking merciful to your ass about your motherfucking freedom. They going to take your liberty out of society and put you in a correctional facility for a motherfucking eternity, nigga. That's what they going to do. So while you sitting over there compromising, while you sitting over there playing buddy, cool, while you sitting over there being soft shoe with the bitch, while you sitting over there playing girlfriend with this punk, realize that they not going to be merciful to you concerning your bail. The bitch done disrespected your pimping. She done disrespected the game, and you still allow this punk to come back, and you don't even charge her. You allow that bitch to come back and forth into your life, and each and every time that she come back and forth in your life, she come back with more of an attitude and no multitude, and you keep receiving a multitude of times. And the reason why that bitch play with you like that is because she see you as a playable ass nigga. You done said something, did something to make that bitch feel comfortable being a fucking fag. And you accept this bitch being a fucking fag. Because you scared to pimp. You scared to lose the bitch. Some of you niggas pimp like you got lucky. Some of you niggas pimp like you don't got no mouthpiece. Some of you niggas pimp like you don't know how to campaign. Like you just got lucky. Like you won the bitch in a fucking gambling hall. So because you got the mentality of I'm lucky, or I got lucky to have her, and by her being your only bitch, or by them being your only bitches, because some of y'all got one bitch that's full of cancer, and then some of you niggas got 2 and 3 bitches full of cancer. And they're cancer to your pimping. And if you would just relinquish that bitch, if you would just relinquish them bitches and step out on faith on your pimping, the game would bless you. But because you sit up there and allow this fag to reside and abide, you understand me, in your home or in your room and shit like that, you will never prosper in the game. You will never reach your full potential. Some of you niggas is trying to maintain a fag just to sit up there, you understand me, and tell other people, you know what I mean, that you got a hoe. And the truth of the matter is, some of you got 2 and 3 bitches, but you ain't got one hoe. You holeless right now. You can be on a car with 2 and 3 bitches and still be holeless. You can go to a track and put 2 and 3 bitches down on a track. They can walk up and down the track and do cardio up and down the track and still be holeless. Some of you niggas have been sitting bitches down, 2 and 3 bitches down on these blades, and you still holeless. I'm going to say that again. Some of you niggas have been sitting bitches down on the track. Some of you been sitting over there sending them to the carpet, and you 2 and 3 deep. You 2 and 3 deep of bullshit. You 2 and 3 deep of fags. You 2 and 3 deep of girlfriends. You 2 and 3 deep of problems. You 2 and 3 deep of faggot ass bitches. But you ain't got one hoe. You into basically posting pictures and acting like you doing something, and in reality, you not doing nothing. You trying to keep up with the Joneses, and keeping up with the Joneses, you know what I mean? That's what's got you fucked up. You sitting over there in a conversation within a congregation of reputable, respectable peas, and you acting like you pimping. And some of them peas in that circle got the spirit of discernment within them. They know you ain't doing no pimping, but they just letting you sit up there and just talk. You not fooling nobody. Some of y'all actually got some attractive bitches too. These bitches is lookers. They're attractive, and they got these tricks out here attentive. But the bitch still come in broke. The bitch still, some of you niggas ain't got no type of standards. Bitch come in when she want to. You chopping it up with the ism, and the bitch sitting over there telling you, when you come in, she texts you and say, when you come in, make sure you bring my food. Or could you sit up there and stop at Carl Jr. before you come in? Before you come in, could you go get me some Jack in the Box? And you say, before you come in, you at the room? Bitch like, yeah, I came in the room. It was too hot out there. Or, you know, I told you it was Vice night, and you keep putting me out on Vice night, so I brought it in. And because you got this, see, your temperature is on relaxation. The temperature is on comfortability. And because the temperature is on comfortability, that's why the bitch keep getting into a continuity of being a fucking fag, because you not doing no damn pimping. You done gave your balls up. Some of y'all, the devil done got you cheap. You ain't even got a Benz. You ain't even got a Phantom. You ain't even got a mansion home to show for that faggot ass deal that you signed called 304 No 16. You ain't even got nothing to show for the deal that you signed. The devil getting you for cheap. Some of y'all compromising with a bitch, and the only reason, the only thing that you got to show for this compromising deal that you signed is a fucking hotel room that you don't even know if you're gonna be able to keep tomorrow. Some of y'all sitting over there, you understand me, compromising with a bitch, and you ain't even got gas in your car right now to show for that compromisation deal that you didn't sign with the bitch. Cold thing, man. Cold. Devil got you for cheap. You can get pulled over right now, and the police can sit up there and take away your freedom at any given time. And them same bitches that you putting up with, them same fags that you putting up with, they ain't even gonna come on one accord to raise your bail up, and your bail ain't gonna, some of y'all bail ain't gonna be nothing but 10,000. Some of them bitches is gonna blow up on some of you niggas, and your bail ain't gonna be nothing but 10,000. Your square ass mama, your square ass auntie, your square ass sister and brother gonna have to come together on one accord to help your motherfucking ass get out of jail. Because them same fags that you was putting up with, they not gonna sit up there and come together to pick up your bail. Pimp up before you sit up there and die. Pimp up before you sit up there and go to jail and not be able to sit up there and have your own bail money. Pimp up before you sit up there and end up in that Motel 6. You understand me singing Deborah Cox, How Did I Get Here? Pimp up! That's what the spirit of pimping is telling you to do. But you want to sit up there and remain, you know what I mean, in that same situation. But the game is calling you out that situation. Let them cancers go. They are cancer to your pimping, man. Pimp up! I love y'all. I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit this like button. I love y'all. I hope you allow this game to minister to you. Be blessed. 1.